know which way to go to the park.
Yeah, this way.
Oh, your life hasn't updated?
I don't know, it's just like ended up.
Chat. This rocket, I can't even see if the chat is on. There we go. We got a chat. Well, I mean, yeah.
Or anything?
I want to see how many more rolls are. That's one because I don't know how we play this in.
Put a pin on the Alright, everyone.
Hey, what's going on, Jane? We are here in Sushava. We took the overnight train. I did not sleep on it, by the way.
I didn't either.
That was, oof.
It was kind of rough.
It was an experience. I'd do it again, but I would do it differently.
Yeah.
If I had to do that.
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go this way. That's where the park is.
Oh, that's incredible.
How is everyone?
And what's going on, Asaf? How's it going? So we are in Sushava, and it looks like we're going to play Morelull Spotlight. Or maybe I will throw on a star piece, you think? I don't know. I don't know. As I'm doing that, like doing a bunch of Stardust things, like hatched eggs, and it's like, oh, you hatch an egg, and there's some more lulls and whatnot. Yep. So I missed that. Oh, you've been using the Romania eggs. Hey, that's awesome. Hopefully you got something good from Romania.
Yeah, I hope so. It's kind of fun, right?
Yep.
It's fun getting like the Pokemon from like, different places, like where people live and stuff.
Yep. Oh, it's actually playing Spotlight Hour now too. I wonder how that is because you always see us play in a different time zone.
Oh, yeah, that's so
And
true.
now we're in that same time zone.
Yeah, it's so different.
Right? We'll see what we can get on here. But yeah, but we took the train. It was a unique experience. We don't have anything like that in the U.S. that I know of.
Yeah, we did an overnight train. I've never done anything like that before. So.
Yeah, I would say if I did it again, I would just do the night portion.
Yeah.
Like, because the day just gets so hot.
It is so hot.
So if I could just skip out and get on the train as late as possible,
Agreed.
it'd just make it that much better.
Yeah.
Okay, let me change that, Jane. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's check it out. Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Sometimes. How's it going?
Because sometimes we turn it on for like PvPs and stuff, and then sometimes it's a little loud.
Let me know.
It just depends.
Has been. Has anyone gotten
We got it turned off. Now it's a little bit better.
I'm excited also about the new basically the Magikarp event that's coming up.
I think it's gonna be really cool. You
so
always
excited.
want to grind
Okay.
the Magikarps, and we're gonna trade all those. Even though we both have a few hundos.
Yeah. We are in Romania, so it is.
We are
6
in
p.m.,
Romania.
So that is why we have our Spotlight Hour. Spotlight Hour is Morelull with 2 times catch Stardust. So let's take a look at how much Stardust we are getting.
Let's see. I got a scan for a Puffin.
I did
Scan. Diagonal. It's a swing set.
Okay.
So we gotta see a swing set.
Oh man, look at that! 1,250 Stardust.
That's
incredible.
insane. Yeah.
Yes, yep. That is why we are.
Let's see if there is a swing set down here.
Right now.
I could totally use a Puffin.
Hey Batzel, how's it going? How's the shiny?
Do you see it anywhere?
No.
Yeah, I don't
see it. Also, I'm not like 100% positive we're going the right way. It is Morelull Spotlight.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we got this little playground here. Just there's no swing set at the playground.
Oh, we want to go this way. I don't know. We can always come back and.
Yeah, we can because it's just having it in queue to get that Puffin because we were working on those buddy levels.
Oh, nice! You finally got a few Captain Happy.
I need to see if I got all of my screenshot encounters.
Super safe.
I did.
don't know where you heard that from?
What, Sushava?
No, just Romania's not safe. No.
Well, you can't just ride off a whole country like that. You're gonna think areas.
Can be shiny. And hey, Happy Alley, how's it going?
Let's see which way we want to go.
Pokemon, I have a couple. I got a couple of cool Shundos. Like this is one of my most recent Shundos. Is the Captain Hat Pikachu. So I would say
we want to cross what on the sidewalk, or we cross into where that card just came out of?
Like, no, we want to go up the sidewalk, I think.
Up the sidewalk. Okay.
Yeah, up the sidewalk. And
that works for me.
Then we'll
so.
go over.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Morelull's a really cool shiny. It's
There we
like
go.
it's kind of like a reddish mushroom.
Yeah, like a reddish brown.
Yeah, it's a really cool
I
one.
like this one. You definitely want to go
We
after
are
it.
clones. We
I
were
know
cloning
we've got hundos of
today.
this one. I think during other spotlight hours of it.
Yeah, I think the last time this was in Spotlight Hours, we got hundos. I need a Nundo, you know?
I remember playing it in downtown Greenville.
Yeah, proper Sivo, you need to get the Stardust. Hey, the
I
travel
need
was
the
super fun. We
dust.
did the train yesterday. That was an experience. It's exhausting.
So
I'm like very tired.
yeah, we're gonna be in we're gonna be in Sushava until Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Then we're going to Yash, and then I guess we'll be in Yash a little bit until we go to Brashov. So
Yes. And then, so I've gotten the
that's gonna be
Morelull
really
shiny
cool.
in the past. I haven't today though.
yeah, we just kind of started. We're
Yeah,
9 minutes
so
in.
this is
and
the shiny. I don't have the family, so I would like to get the family of this one because it's a
Let's
cool
see.
shiny.
I'm gonna restart my chat just in case it's froze.
Oh, don't have
Sometimes
it
you
today?
never
Yeah,
know, right?
It might be because it's not 6 p.m. your time.
There
so
we go.
6 p.m. your time.
And I
have
had a
Morelull
lot of
Spotlight Hour.
fun doing the last stream. So if you haven't checked that out, it does post to Twitch and YouTube, and you can see kind of like some of our AR clips.
Let's see where these cars are going.
There's one move to the side, not in the road.
Yeah.
They're going that way.
So
Okay,
we
now we
wanna
can go.
I think up to this park. I don't know. I thought oh yeah.
Oh,
okay. This is where we're
up
going.
and to the left.
Yeah, like this area.
Yep,
yeah.
yep, I
This
see
is
it.
where we want to go. I was like,
That's
okay.
where we want to go. What's going on, Mr. Switz?
How's it going?
How's it going? Oh yeah, I think you joined yesterday, right when like we lost service. We had about a solid hour
Yeah, I was like,
of a stream on the train. Yeah, that's incredible. We actually hit affiliate on Twitch, and it's big things to come to Twitch. We'll figure out how
Stop
Twitch,
saying, why is the live message not working?
how
It
Twitch.
should be working.
The live on Twitch, Jane and Mr. Switz are
Yeah,
chatting
Jane
me.
and Mr. Swiss, try again.
Who? Oh, it's Al.
Yeah, try and see if it's working again.
Yeah, try again and see.
And yes, it is 2 times catch Stardust. So let's
But
see
yeah,
how
I think
much
right
we're
when Mr. Switz, right when you joined last time, it froze.
1,200 something. So it's a decent amount. You definitely
And we
want to
lost
play.
service, but we did a
I
pretty
don't think
good.
Jonathan
We
needs to
did a
start with
good
But
stream
it's
with
not like
AR of like
double
the countryside
It's not
too.
like a double. You're not doubling the double. It's just a little bit extra. So we'd rather say the Stardust for like
Good for PvP. Hey, that's incredible. I know your mom does the PvP. Yeah, we lost to a rich 12-year-old. You know, they use their allowance, and they took me out.
Stardust. I think we are weather boosted. So
Okay. I think that's what we crossed right there, Ronnie.
yeah, let's go down that way.
We just let's go now while it's.
And it is 6 p.m.
Do you just want to run up and go
local time.
while we can?
Yeah,
Start
let's
like
keep our
this
going.
at an angle.
At an angle.
Okay.
Alright, good, good, good.
There we go.
Nice. we
That's
did
what
it.
I was saying, like going at an angle because we're
And the
just.
hundo can be anything in the wild. And hey Dawson,
Yep.
how's it going? Happy Tuesday.
There we go.
It's Spotlight Hour. We're having fun. We're getting some
Which way
Stardust.
are we going here to the right?
Probably this way, yeah.
Yep.
And then we want to go into the
Okay,
park.
let's see if that works. You know what? I'm trying to get
it's
some
up
like
to you.
features built in.
If you want to use a star piece, it's not
But as
bad
we're growing on
option to use a
Twitch,
star piece,
because next
but
thing we got to get some
if you're not going
emotes,
star pieces,
and I know we want to do the tickle and chop ones, but I tried to get some emotes created, but they were like bad. They were really, really bad.
It's alright. Oh, what's the best food we've eaten? Okay, Madison. Probably like what we've had at my aunt's house because she makes
Yeah.
like homemade local Romanian food. So like sarmale, which is like stuffed cabbage.
That was incredible.
She's made like a
So
lot of,
we
like,
are,
good
Mr.
desserts,
Sis, we are in a
things like
place
that.
called
Thank you, Dawson.
Sushava. So it's like SUCEAVA. Sushava. Hey, as long as it works on your end, that's incredible. Maybe other people can see the highlighted messages too. I
There you
think
go.
so. Like
So much
with
Stardust,
the
that's
chat thing
incredible.
that I have here, it actually shows to a
There's, like,
third-party
some
app
marshmallows, but
called
it's
Live
okay.
Now.
It's the only thing is,
So I
like,
don't know if they
like,
have
like,
integration
like,
features
slightly
because
smaller
that's
cities.
what I use
So it's
to
a little
also
bit
be on
more for, like,
YouTube
a realistic
at the
experience.
same
That's why we
time.
do, like, the bigger cities because there's more spawns and stuff. But hopefully, once we get to this park, we'll get a couple more spawns.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we're gonna get some more
And I don't
spawns.
have an armored Mewtwo, no. So we
No,
weren't
you
playing
always
during
get
the
that
armored Mewtwo
question.
time.
Maybe
I hope
one
these
day we'll
ones
get
work
it.
out shiny.
Like you said, if they do like a rediscover
That'd
Kanto,
be so cool, yeah.
but if it comes out
Oh,
shiny,
that's what I think you can.
do you think that'll be the last time it ever comes off? Or comes out?
Maybe for another 10 years.
Yeah, for another 10 years? Yeah, probably.
So, armored Mewtwo's like rare but not rare. It's not rare for the people who
Berries
played
and cream
during the
emote and
time,
sour cream. Yeah, we've
But,
got to get some. We got to get
but
some of
it's
those
rare
going
for
in the
people who, like,
Discord to
have
see what they want.
played back then.
Because
If that makes sense.
I don't know. I mean, it's been kind of crazy busy. I mean, unless we just throw something together kind of goofy, like if I draw it or something, like
Still fun though. We got a
I
lot of
wasn't able to
startups,
actually
we
like
made
get
some
something
friends,
good
and,
created.
it was just a good time overall. The Spotlight Hour right now, we are in Romania.
We are in Romania.
Oh, that's incredible. That's so cool. I didn't realize that you did
Maybe
that.
I can give an AR shot of where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people want to see what Sushava is like. Because we know we can do this. I don't know if we need a contest or if we just have like, if someone in the Discord just wants to create one and submit it, then we can upload it. But this is Sushava. There's Bernie. Bernie's cameo. There's Bernie. We're going to this part. Do you want to cross?
Yeah, let's go cross.
Look at this like really neat crossing signal.
Super nice.
Because it's got this like
Look at that.
walking guy, right?
It was really hot earlier though.
Walking guy. You got the red
Kind of like
crosswalk. All of this. So yeah, not as much showing right here right now. But let's see. There we go.
We've been playing for a little over 2 years, so we got to offer 15 months. And
Yeah,
it's been
maybe
about
they'll
2
have like
years,
shiny
a little over
clones,
2
shiny
years now.
armored Mewtwo. If all those came out shiny, that would be super sick.
And we have, I'm winning
Okay.
in 3 showcases.
Getting
and it ends at
these.
8, so I'm really hoping that I can win those.
Does it end tonight?
Yeah, at 8 p.m. There's a showcase here. I don't know if you can win this one.
No, I really hope I win that random showcase that I got in on the train.
Yeah,
that was
we
that
got
was
into a
so
few
cool.
showcases from the train. It was
Okay, I'm gonna rank
amazing.
1 in 2
Yeah,
of
did I
them,
say
and then
how
rank
we're going?
4 in another one.
That's so nice. Is that the platinum? Like, have you claimed your Pikachu then?
I wonder if I'm the only one in that one showcase in the middle of nowhere.
Was it good? Was it shiny?
Let's check that again, because we were riding the train, and like I did a PvP, and when I clicked off, so that one has 2.
For the showcases, let's see.
And this one's only me. Yeah, I bet it was this one.
And I've won 66, so hopefully I can win another.
Yeah, 2 of mine are actually pretty rural, Bernie.
2 of yours are rural?
Yeah, I'm like,
good.
one is only me, and one is me plus someone else.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, it's a cool one to get because, like, not everyone can have it. I'm really hoping I get the shiny. I feel like Cream will get the PhD Pikachu shiny for some reason. I just have that feeling.
Why do you have that feeling?
That's what they are coming for me. They're coming for me in every city.
You better run.
Timisoara, Sushava.
That's what we need. We need
When will
to
I be safe?
redo the cop song.
And hey, Sylvia, how's it
What
going?
about Bernie running from the cops?
Oh, wait, it can't be shiny. Wait, PhD Pikachu can't be shiny?
I thought it could
Wait,
be. I don't
really?
know.
Wait, I feel like that's
We
so
had
disappointing.
a conversation with someone on that about it being shiny. So
I don't know.
maybe it wasn't. Maybe it is. I don't
safe.
know.
I don't know. Oh, you got a shiny shadow. Okay, wait, what shiny shadow did you get? Let me know. And hey, Darkman, how's it going?
There we go.
Pokemon Moon on? No, it's not. I was like, why am I getting all these notifications?
You're getting all these notifications
yes,
and
I'm
messages.
getting, like, the fam chat. Like, I don't want this fam chat.
Everyone wants to know exactly what you're
Yeah,
doing.
everyone does want to know
I
exactly.
need to restart my chat again one more time because I don't know, because sometimes the chat freezes. I know we had an active chat right before I refreshed it last time, so we'll give it another chance to see if that chat is unfrozen.
Oh, hey,
I'm got a bunch of Stardust I need to claim too, but I'm not running a Stardust star piece, but I might just claim all of it anyway. Can I just claim all? There we go. It's only 3,000. That's not that much. Yep. Yeah. Bernie has that incredible luck. She did get the captain Shundo.
I did.
I couldn't believe you got it. We were like riding in the car
we were riding
too,
in the car
and we stopped at a red light.
to do a trade.
And Bernie's like, trade me real quick.
Well,
And I
wanted
was
to
like,
finish the
okay.
research so I could get more.
Yeah, we did a trade, and then you're like Shundo, and you gasped.
I did. I was like, exactly like that. I was like,
Yeah, I know, right?
It was crazy.
All right. And we're coming down this way where we haven't actually been down this way yet.
We haven't. Man, some of these morals are just tough to catch, though.
Yeah, they
Do you
are
feel
tough
like
to
that?
catch.
Even with excellence, they're just not catching. It is Morelull Spotlight Hours. So Spotlight Hours are like mini com days. The bonus is 2 times catch Stardust. And Andy, yes, we are foreshore, not in California. It is 6 p.m. here in Romania. So yeah, we're here in
I think it's funny though because
So we have
like
this
some
really
people
cool
know our
building.
travels and like, oh, you know, we're in a different country, we're in a different area, and then some people think we're always in the same spot all the time. And
Yeah.
it's like we're very infrequently in the same spot.
Yeah, I would say more infrequently than ever.
Yeah, you never
somewhere
know
for
where
everyone.
we're going to be streaming next, right?
Yeah, it's super cool. It's kind of fun getting to play the events before everyone and like sharing that with you. When is JMO Comedy? It's gonna be sometime this summer.
Yeah, I'm
Is,
gonna think it's gonna be
when I want
sometime
to
this
get
summer
probably
too.
Either right before
I am
Go Fest
safe.
or right after Go Fest or something. We need the Pikachu GBL one. That's gonna be so hard though to get to that
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
level. That's just I don't know.
Will we
That's
ever
gonna be
reach that
that's gonna be
level?
like a grind we're gonna have to really try to.
Yeah, like put all the effort because we basically don't put any effort into PvP. We just
Yeah.
kind of throw some stuff together.
Yeah, right now we're staying with family. So my family lives in Romania, so we were in Suceava, which is kind of like this little small city.
It does help when you can come here and
so
stay
we
with
were
family.
And then we came to Suceava.
And
because
that
it's
way
safe
they can
again,
help with
and we're with
navigating and
family
things like
again,
that too.
And then we're going to be staying either like hotels, Airbnbs, or there's these things called pensions here, pensiones. Think of them like an Airbnb, but more like a hotel Airbnb.
And what's going
So
on,
they're a little bit more, like,
Extranis
affordable,
Gaming?
So that's what we're gonna do.
Thanks
when
for
we're not
joining.
staying with family.
And don't forget to
So,
follow
yeah,
if you
so we're
haven't.
going to Brasov, which is where all the castles are. So like.
Try to
Ivan
take this
Castle,
Ursulina
which
out
is,
of the
like,
gym. We did it.
Brasov Castle,
I
which
took
is,
this
like,
gym out
Castle
too, Bernie, if you want to drop something off in there.
Castle,
Maybe we
like
can
from
get
the
those
TV
50
show.
coins.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm in so many
And
rural
then we're gonna go
Romanian
to
gyms.
Bucharest,
I
which
don't
is the
know when
capital,
I'm going to be able to
and
get
then from
coins
there
again.
We're going to Japan, and then that starts the Go Fest travel. So we go to the different cities for Go Fest, to Japan, New York City, and Paris.
Okay,
So
we
hopefully
got two
can see
battles out
everyone
with
there.
that one.
All right, Cream put in
And-
his fouling.
yep.
So funny.
Yeah, that's what we need to do, a full guess, right? And then, like, you know, see
know,
who
crazy.
figures it out first, where we're streaming from.
Let's see, do I have like a brown shiny?
No, I've got a lot of best Pokemon. So what do you think would qualify as a best Pokemon? Because, like, I've got a Hundo Rayquaza, it's level 50. Then also, like, the Hundo Kyurem Fusion and the Necrozma Fusion. A bunch of Hundos of top Pokemon. And then I've got some incredibly rare shinies, too. So that always helps. Get a good mix. I really wanted to get a Shunditto, but it was a 96. It was a 15, 14, 14. Ooh, you duoed Shadow Registeel, which is a great first. Hey, that's incredible, Jane. I think once you get to the point when you can duo Shadow Raids, I mean, it's a good feeling, because especially since you can't host and, like, send out the invites. You have to be self-sufficient with those. So duoing those is really cool.
Yeah, what does everyone think of the new, like, raid?
I'm going to take these down.
Like, super excited about them. I think we're getting, like, a little break.
See, the
before
thing
things
with
are gonna get
CP,
crazy for Go
CP
Fest.
doesn't necessarily mean it's the best. Because remember, Slocking had the highest CP for the longest part, all the way until we got the Necrozma Fusion. And that is when the Kyurem Fusion actually displaced it with 5,206 as that perfect CP.
Oh, Basil, you need the shiny Cresselia. It's such a cool shiny. I have one, but I'd like to get a better one.
All right, here we go. Let's see here. I'll show you the top Pokemon on here. I keep it sorted by top, do by CP. You can see a lot of these that I have. A lot of these are actually best buddied and maxed out, but I got a new best buddy recently. I don't have the XL candy for it to get it all the way to 50, but I'm so close. Finally got that one. So I am from America, yes. I'm currently in Romania. So it's been our thing that we did a trip. We're in Romania for 40 days. We'll be leaving Romania May 18th and going to Japan. So then that is when we'll be streaming from Japan and things like that. But yes, I am American, from America, but I'm in Europe right now. I think that's pretty cool. Going all around the world. We're going to circumnavigate the globe by plane. But yeah, let's see here. Where's that Ditto? I traded this from Bernie. I was trying to get a Shunditto, but just a 15, 14, 14. So I was like, that one could possibly be a bottle cap, because I'd love to max out a Shunditto and be able to use that.
Sometimes I use,
Do we want to walk down this way to get some more spawns or anything, Bernie?
Just some things like that. But I just try to have fun.
Yeah, me too. I want to drop this into Spooky, because I almost have enough XL candy to max that out at level 50.
Why would you? Is your Shadow Hockey like super good or something?
Yeah, let me show you that, Jane. where the shundo is that I got from you.
So we do a lot of like we try to like
I need one more power up. One more power up to get this thing to level 50.
during like the big events because we get
If I got a Shun Ditto, I would max it out. I would max that thing out to level 50 and I'd battle with it and stuff. Like, I know you can't do PvP, but maybe take down gyms, do raids, things like that. Put the Shun Ditto in there, do some experiments. It's like, why not? I mean, that's such a cool one to get, and it kind of looks like a piece of gum.
Really some of the best reasons to do PvP.
So I'd have to come up with a cool nickname for Shun Ditto.
You can do for fun. Like you might end up really liking it. So just try it out.
Let's see here. I think I missed a comment from Mr.
Right, I know,
Switz.
that's all.
Let me check really
That's how I
fast.
feel like that's like my motivation to do PvP is like for
Oh,
the
you
best
finally
and
hit
stuff.
Best Buddy with your shiny Lucky Curum.
Frustration, yeah, so
Almost
we run
5,300. That is incredible. I need to get mine up to Best Buddy. I'm on the 3rd Buddy level with it, or 4th, like Buddy 4. But I've got to get it all the way up to Buddy 5.
Hey, how's it going? We're doing good. We're playing.
This is kind of a cool area.
It is kind of a cool area.
You know, I've really noticed a double bubble. That's a pretty good name for a Shun
What's my
Ditto.
favorite hundo? Oh, like not shundo, just a hundo.
Totem Tourism. Yeah, this
I
place
feel
is
like that's
popping
so
here.
hard for me to say. Yeah, I think the rocket takeover will happen around with the Shadow Dialga. During the Shadow Raid Weekend. I think we already have the date for that. I just can't remember.
We
the
do.
date.
We have the date,
And hey Taj, how's it going?
but we don't know exactly what it is.
I don't know. It's tough for me to say like what my favorite hundo is because.
It's your Shadow
know.
Mewtwo, right?
Well, my Shadow Mewtwo, but like I like this hundo. Like this is so cute. How can I not love it?
Yeah, but what about your Shundo Pikachu?
Yeah,
That'd
but that's
be in a
shundo.
more
Well, they're
recent
saying
one.
just a hundo. Like I have
Oh,
this hundo.
so it can't be Shundo? That's
Popstar
not fair.
Pikachu. Well, I asked and they said no. So, like I said, it's really tough because they're like skidoo. Like how like I have the family of this way.
I
It's
can't
really
believe
tough
you
for
got
me to,
that
like,
one.
Pick like just one hundo because I usually have like reasons like and like Blossom. That's like one of my favorites. It's so cute. It's an extra small hundo. Or I don't know. Like I said, there's just a
Okay,
lot
so
of
we
like
got those.
fun hundos that are like not useful or anything. That are just like I said, cool. Like look at this Grimer, look at this party hat. How can I not love that too?
Well,
I love
we've
too many
been
things.
grinding these Poffins too.
We are.
That
We're
way
trying to
we
get
can
more
try to get more
Poffins.
Best Buddies.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I have 3 Hundo Necrozmas.
I'm going to swap this out
So
too.
I have the fusions.
I'm just going to go basically
and
through my
then
top.
a
And that's
non-fusion as
those
well.
are
I need to
ones.
get
So I've
this
already
one to
done
Best Buddy,
some
so
of the
when
other ones today. I'm going to do
Ultra Fusion
Kyogre
comes
really
out,
quick.
I have a hundo one of that. Have we thought about what we would want to hyper train? So that's why I have a like list of Pokemon.
Okay.
Depending on like how if it's like
how
one
it
stat
works,
or
yeah.
2 stats or 3 stats, like depending on how it works.
I feel like
that's
I could either do.
what I wanna-
I'm torn
yeah.
between Rayquaza and Smeargle.
Rayquaza and Smeargle for cream.
Yeah.
Which is like hilarious. I think that's like so funny.
Why is that hilarious?
Because those are 2 different things. One is meta relevant, and one is
One
like
is not?
more. No, I want to say Smeargle's. Okay, Smeargle is not meta relevant, but it's like a very. I don't know. I think people would want you to do Rayquaza
So I believe
or something.
I got 2 of the
I
Florigatos.
hope the Entei will be easier to catch
Shiny
the Snorlax. Snorlax
and
was
Flor.
extremely tough
Yeah,
to
so I got
catch.
2 of the
was kinda disappointed with
Florigatos,
how hard that
and I
was
got
to catch,
1 of the
actually.
Pikachus.
And how many Shundos? I have 5 Shundos.
Yeah, just
I
one
got
of the
my
captain. I'd
5th,
love
my
to get
most
another
recent
one.
Actually, during this event, so I have the.
So let's
Shundo
see. Let's
Captain
check out that
Pikachu, it's level
Rayquaza.
50, and then
Yeah, see, I
my
have this one
Basculin,
all
so
the way
last
up.
2
It's
Shundos
basically
I got
maxed
were
out. So if I
field
were to
researches, and I've
use a
done,
bottle
like,
cap
over
on this
20
one, it could,
Shundos.
it'd be
Field
cool to have a
researches,
Shundo Rayquaza.
because I'm always like, that's how I'm gonna get
But then I
Shundos, and
really
haven't done
like
it. These are my first 2 Shundos
this
to field
Smeargle.
researches after, like, 20,000.
But it's a 98, which is still super cool. You got to work on that buddy level with that too. It's already level 52. Let's see.
So, 2 trades.
Salvador, yeah, look, it's 478. I can't power it up anymore. But at 98, I was like, that was so close. Yeah. And what's going on, Frost Boy? Thanks for joining the live. Don't forget to follow too, so you can join us for more lives in the future. You know, Mr. Switz, I don't know what's going to come of that. If this is going to be something that we get like a one-off thing, because when I did the Lucky Trinket, I know we got it again super quick, and I get it was only in like a select region that we were able to get it over here in Europe. But I wouldn't think a Lucky Trinket would be an every season thing. It might. So if they do that, would hyper training be in there? Because then I don't know. Even if it was once a year or something, that'd still be pretty cool. Because Shundos are just so incredibly rare. It'd be really cool to be able to do that. Oh, Jane, you want the Florigato?
It's been a very.
So I
like,
can save that one
say, like,
for you. I do have
insightful
2 of
trip for me,
those.
'cause, like, I've never been to Romania,
But we could
it's
look
been
through and
something
see
that's been, like,
what you have to
culture that
trade.
I've grown up with.
What did
I've
I
grown up with a
get
lot
in
of Romanian
here?
families, so, like, actually being
Nothing
Romanian has been
exactly
really incredible.
PvP
I
on
used
there.
the free shock on the Snorlax. We did.
And when I got the Florigato, one of them I think I was in a car, and I just clicked on a random
both, and
one.
honestly,
Yeah.
neither of them worked. But these
One
are
was
like
leaving
bottle caps,
Timisoara.
so I'm working on these as my like buddies as well, just in case we need to be best buddies. So
I
just,
don't
depending on
have
it's like a 98.
any more
I have
spawns
different
around me. This
ones,
is
or,
kind of
like
interesting.
I have the Kirums, I have a couple of the Reshiram, Zekrom.
There we go.
I have the Zerkatry, and also like, can you do them on Luckies, right? Like, can I use the bottle cap on the Lucky Pokemon? I don't know. So that's why I have like.
Oh
a
yeah,
decent
what
list,
if you can't do it on
because
there?
I don't think you're going to be able to do it on Shadows, because honestly.
Or if it's on a traded or something,
Yeah,
or
but honestly, I would have done it on this Raikou. I think this would have been.
That would have been
This
cool.
would have been the Shundo bottle cap that I would have wanted. And when I saw
a
okay,
shadow
you can't do
Shundo.
it,
I'd love to get a shadow
now
Shundo.
I've kind of upped it where it's like, okay, do Luckies count? Yeah, the costume Dragonite. I know this would
That's
be
a
really
good one.
cool
I would use it on that. And I think I went through and did a brief
that's
cap
what I saw
thing.
too, that you can't do it
The
on
ones that I
Shadows, but
have
can you
that
do it
are
on
really
Luckies? I don't
close,
know.
like
so that's why I have a list of like traded and non-traded.
these are also my Gmax Lapras is one that could cap too.
I feel like
possibly.
that would be so good.
You
know.
Rayquaza.
Like I said, I got a couple.
I've got that one.
Like I said, I have a mix of like.
I do have
cool
an incense, but I don't think I'm gonna be walking around
or,
enough
like, meta-relevant
to
ones.
fully
So that's like
to
13,
fully
13,
use
13,
that right now. I'd like to
are
save
ones
them
that
for
I'm
Go
not
Fest,
in this race, the ones
but
that
I've
I
got
wanna
the
do.
pretty
How
good,
recently did Pokemon we played a lot.
a
We played this,
pretty
like,
good
basically for 2 years,
cap
like, cool time.
list on there. I think there's a few 98s and stuff too,
That's
shiny
how I got, honestly, a
98s
lot of, like,
that I don't even
guides
have
and
tagged,
into
like,
this game, a little bit
or
too
even
much
that
into the
96
obsessive. And Sebby, thank you
Ditto
for
that I have.
how's it going
Let's
today?
see.
We're playing
I need to
Spotlight
tag
Hours.
that
Don't
one as
forget to
cap.
play your
Tag.
Spotlight Hour 6 to 7. Even if you can't play too much, like we're not in the biggest city, but we are
Yes,
still out
where's
because it is
Cap?
still worth.
Cap.
Will Apex ever return? I don't know. Maybe like a
I
rediscovered
feel like
Johto.
I think things will probably return.
I think so.
Just
I would hope
after a
so.
long time. Just keep it like exclusive, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if some of those would return
I like
at
some of
mass
the
scale,
things that
like
they're
right.
exclusive. And
Because I mean, it's the whole point of like staying active in the game. Like we weren't playing during those years.
I don't know how that got through.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no, we are 100% legitimate game players, and you should be as well.
That'd be funny if like we
gosh.
actually set that up to bait someone.
Oh, we
Now
baited
someone
someone?
comes
That would be
on,
so mean,
and it's like
though.
we record the whole thing and post the video. This person came on the live. It's like
Oh
I could
my
spoof,
gosh.
and like we get their like stuff. We get our coordinates, and they spoof to it, and then we immediately report them to Niantic.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So your bestie accidentally
We wouldn't do
verified-
that.
Yeah, we
That's a little bit too much effort.
Yeah,
but that
it
would
would
be
be too much
it'd
effort.
be kind of a funny video though if we did like spoof hunting, like spoof
hunting?
spoof
Oh my
baiters.
gosh,
We're like, yeah,
no.
we're going to the live
No,
stream.
we don't want to witch hunt. Okay, wait. Someone said that their bestie accidentally purified the Apex Ho-Oh. Is that an accident or no?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, some people like the purifying the apexes because they get the cool
Yeah,
look.
it does have a
you
cool
know?
it does have a cool art. So both the shadow and the purified look cool. So you get the lightning and the shadow, and then you
Yeah.
have that like what rainbow-esque looking glowy
Yeah, 'cause it's
purified
kinda cool
aura.
looking. It is cool.
Yep.
So I know.
I know. I just wanted to know.
Okay. Oh wait, Gen X says give them coordinates for the middle of the ocean. No, because then they get cool regionals. The middle of the ocean is
Yeah.
actually like an elite place to play. That's what
Well, we
where's the
don't-
Tink Banhammer. Banhammer. Okay, but how sad is it that we don't have like if you have the Tinkatink pose, that your idle pose, that you're
Oh,
not
I
carrying
got-
around the Tinkatink hammer. I
Yeah,
just
that
feel like
is
that's,
true.
Like, such a missed opportunity. They have these like weird yoga poses and like looking at like
I think it was this one. I
you
got
know, stuff underneath your shoe.
the
Why don't
rank
we have
1
the
Ultra
hammer?
League Tinkaton. So I'm gonna have to level 50 this.
Oh really? It
Yeah.
would be cool. I think that's such a like. I
Okay,
feel
so
like that's, like, a missed opportunity.
Mr. Swit said it would be hilarious to bait them. So maybe what if we did like how many people could we get banned and we posted on YouTube? And like what if we banned like 1,000 people? Like we did a stream
Oh
and it was
my
just like,
gosh.
hey, come trade this.
I mean, it's not
whatever.
hard. Just go on, like you go on TikTok and how many people are streaming
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are spoofing and they share their trainer code. Like honestly,
Yeah,
it
exactly,
wouldn't be
right?
that hard.
What are your
It wouldn't be
coordinates?
that hard.
Maybe you get some like special coordinates or whatever that like
Oh man.
Niantic is
Follow
watching
his
and anyone
shadow.
that shows up there and we just
That's
feed them
tough.
into it.
That's why it's
Like
the
we're trading
shadows,
armored
it
Mewtwo's
stresses me
and
out
shiny
so
Rayquaza. on this remote
Like, when I, like,
island
go into my
with
YouTube,
nobody
it is so
on it, and then
easy
someone shows
to,
up there
press
looking
that
for the
purify
trade.
button. Like, it just scares me, so I like don't ever click into like any of my good shadows because I'm just like so nervous that I'm just gonna like purify by accident. Because I purified this ducklet once, and I did it for like a field research,
You know what?
and it really upset me. And I was like, oh, this is so stupid.
Okay, so like we barely had service
the
on the train,
Savannah.
and it couldn't
How
get my
horrible. It makes
GPS
me so
signal,
upset that
but I
purified
could
this.
still do some things
I
on
just wanted to
Pokemon Go.
purify-
So I
people
just
have, like,
worked
the
on this Purify
Purify
badge.
Oh yeah, Cream did
Yeah,
do that,
yeah. So I'm still not even close, but I was like, yeah, what if I go through and just like start purifying? So I have 877 so far. So I need to just keep working on this to see if I can finally get that to 1,000. But I purified so many Pokemon just sitting there like purify.
You wanna walk up this way, I guess?
Okay, awesome, Jane. I'll take a look at that.
How many shinies? We are sitting at 1,701.
I can't believe that last trade was a Shundo. Absolutely incredible.
I do, like Cream and I trade them. I know so many new stops.
And I'm curious how long it's going to take to hit Lucky Friends again. Like I've been trying with Mr. Switz all the time, and like we didn't get it during the boosted Lucky. We didn't get it before Unova Tour. Not after. We've still not got Lucky. But one of my friends that I took a while to get Lucky Friends with, I became lucky with them like the week after Unova Tour again. So I was like, oh, that's crazy how fast that was to like instantly become Lucky Friends again, basically.
It's really like if you.
And Bernie and I are trying to think about what we're gonna do for our Lucky trade because Bernie has that Lucky trinket.
Enjoy the shinies that you have and like you use them. So,
Yep.
You know.
Ooh, 44. Hey, that's incredible.
How did I get this shiny Lucky Bouffalant? Okay, good question. So
That is the grind level. 44 is going through all those rockets and purifying.
So Cream and I use like Cream's Lucky Trinket. So Cream got his Lucky Trinket from the Deluxe Pass.
Yes.
4 stars, just lucky. And
see if I can take this rocket down.
To trade. So now I don't know if this is gonna be. I'm gonna power this up. But it's super cool. So this is my best one. I started actually powering it up
the
like 10
Bouffalant?
times today.
Yeah, you did that with
the
the
Lucky
Bouffalant.
Trinket, and I have one Lucky Trinket.
I think
right
I
here,
might
and
want
I
to
don't
actually
know-
hunt the Shundo Ditto. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing. Like if I hunt a Shundo, that means I'm going to be transferring one. You know, like because I'm not. If it takes 50 shiny Dittos, I'm not keeping all. And I like to keep ones that I trade from people. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's always.
Oh, you already have the XP for 45. That is insane. I think I was like, I can't remember if I was 8 or 12 million over on XP when I went from 44 to 45. Like it was a lot.
Play this like a lot. But I guess it is low-key a competition.
Well, it's a competition.
750K Stardust already today. Shinies.
Oh, between who and what?
Just everyone in the community. No.
Do you win?
What do you? Yeah, no.
Well, you won already, right?
I did win. I won the competition. I would like another Morelull. My thing is just to get the shiny families. Like I literally, if I have multiples of them, I do not mind. Hey, Alyssa, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Glad that you were able to catch a stream.
We got this Vulpix.
The wife always wins. That's how I think Cream would like agree with you. I feel like every time like we play like a calm day, like I feel like I usually get more than Cream by like a decent amount.
Even if I catch more Pokemon than you get more shiny somehow.
Yeah. Okay, but in Jakarta you got way more than I did.
There's a few events where like I just crushed you.
Okay. You don't have to say it like that, but
that is how I'm gonna say it. I crushed Bernie on some events, but there's some. I mean, like I remember that we had a similar amount of like Goomies, and you had like 20 more shiny than me.
Yeah.
So I think I caught like 30 something,
Yeah, I know.
and you were like 50 or 60.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, because I was on that high 30 in, maybe 40.
Wives get the shiny boost. It's because we love the shinies.
Hey, there's a McDonald's here in Suceava too. I'm gonna show everybody the Romanian McDonald's with the Mick Cafe. The Mick Cafe here is actually really cool too because they have like espresso and like nice pastries and things like that. And we went to a Romanian McDonald's and we got something called a Big Tasty. I'd never heard of a Big Tasty, but it was pretty big and it was tasty, so I'd get it again. Really cool. See, there's Bernie. Let's see this. Suceava over there. There you go. That's where we're at. Where we are at. We are currently in Suceava. So you can see the sign there. Let's go and restart the chat. Aruni. There we go. But it's nice that we can hop in and do some AR here and there. I don't know if we got to keep walking because
So they like just don't
we
get
caught
it.
all
They
these
literally
here.
don't understand like how this is our job and things like that. And they keep asking like who pays you? Like they're like, who is your employer? And we're like, we don't have employers. I guess TikTok technically pays us, but it's not really like, the same. So it's been they like don't get it. They're like, we have to like literally leave the house, talk into our phones, and like make videos and talk to guys.
Well, Seth, which one do you like better, right? I personally like the night form, Black and Rock. This one's what I did for my hundo. So it really just depends. I like the night form, but it really doesn't matter. You're gonna want both at the end of the day, so it depends on which one you end up doing first.
Like, oh, I really want to. I really want that one. Like you're only shiny. You're like, I guess I have to, right? So this is Sushava, the city that
Yeah, I just showed Sushava too.
There's Cream. We just walked through this way and there's like a park.
What, did I make it? I made a cameo on yours? What's going on? Team Cream Strong. Yep.
If you watch like our Snorlax vlog, in one of the scenes, Cream's like Team Cream, and like if anyone can lip read that.
Yeah, that's been our third year for that for taxes, and the first year, I mean, it's a learning experience and whatnot, but yeah, the taxes are a lot different, and it's something that you definitely want to pay attention to that. That way, you know, you make your estimated payments on time and things like that.
City, like they made them all move to this area from Nadwara, so that's like where my family
There we
is now,
go.
but this is like where she like was born. So
But it is a journey.
And I'm seeing like where she was born and things like that. So it's been a really cool experience.
But it's a big risk, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth doing the whole self-employed thing. There's so many resources out there, like online and whatnot, that you can work less and like charge more and have more free time. So I'm on board with that and encourage anyone to explore those. And because you can always explore those routes without like quitting your job, right? You can still have a job and just in your free time take on a few extra projects and then you know, then leave the job and do that full time or whatever. But there's ways to do that. Okay, so Brennan, we should walk back the way we came, we think, to redo because I caught all the Morelulls right here.
I got all the Morelulls.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go around there.
Feel free to ever
either.
Just, like message us privately and just let us know how you're doing too, because I like to just kind of hear how you're doing. You don't have to like, you know, obviously like don't have to share that. No one
Tell everyone.
Ever just want to chat us and just tell us what's going on. You don't want it to be on the chat. You guys are more than welcome to do that because we love talking to you guys.
Yep, that is true.
Okay, Darkman, your favorite three are Blastoise.
So I do have some incense. I just don't want to use one right now because I've got 19 minutes left, and with us doing, you know, the Osaka Go Fest, Paris, New York, and Global, I just want to save all my incense for the Go Fest. I guess I could calculate how many incense I would use if I used them the whole time. But I like kind of stocking up on those because I want to have my star pieces, my incense, just everything I need to just kind of run those willy-nilly at all the events because, I mean, it's just going to be just a little bit more Stardust for the next 18 minutes. And we can go back this way.
Maple just
disappeared one day.
And like I still talk about her. I'm like, Maple, where is Maple? I hope she's okay.
Yeah, disappeared.
Her, like,
yeah.
Chicken run thing.
She loved chicken run.
Okay. Shadnundo.
Shadnundo
for Shadow Nundo? Shadnundo?
Oh, I guess you can call it whatever.
Yeah,
I'd like to get a shiny Shedinja too. I mean, look, I have the hundo.
Oh,
I think this would be a fun one to max out because like if you power it up, it only maxes out at like 445. When we say that we were very early on the Pundo territory.
I love it. But yeah, I got like, so I think it's kind of crazy though, because I got like the Hundo Tinkatink.
What else did I need to work on?
And then I got the Shundo Pikachu. I have a
I
Hundo
think
tattoo
I
that's just in case
need-
I ever want to. And then the Hundo Florigato. So I feel like
Let's
all
see.
Hundos of like the 3 are so incredible.
Volcarona.
Oh, Jess, I hope you can get the Tinka Tinks. I have a ton. So if you
I
ever
can't
need
believe
one,
you got the
I
Hundo
have
Tinka
some.
Tank too.
I know.
Okay, so I hatched so many eggs during this event. I got that what is it, the 7,000 coin incubator thing, whatever. I
Yeah.
used all the incubators.
No way, wait, really?
Except for the super, so the regular ones. I used all of them, and I
Whoa.
didn't get a
I hatched
Hundo, or I think even a shiny.
I hatched like 180 eggs last week. It was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't get a Hundo or a shiny
Yeah.
from an egg, and that's kind of ridiculous.
Wait, so Alyssa's asking, did Cream keep the April reward pass from the Germany airport? Yes. Okay, so
Yes,
Alyssa,
yes,
we both
yes.
did. Where is mine?
And yes, so I did have
Mine's somewhere. I don't know where mine's at right
that.
now. Sometimes it disappears.
So I have the deluxe. I claimed my lucky trinket,
But,
and that
okay,
is how
what
I
we
did
found out with the goat
the
pass is that it's also in Romania. So we played
the
with people
ditto.
of,
Yeah, it's just kind of wild, like hatching so many. I mean, I got like a ton of Ella kids and Tinky Tinky. Now I did get the rank 1 Ultra League. I didn't get enough XL candy for it,
there we go.
but I was like, to get this 13, 15, 15, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool to get the rank 1 for the Ultra
Let me
League.
show
So I'll have
Hundo
to max that
first,
out
so that
eventually.
question.
Because
So
like
this is
it goes up
Hundo.
to
Is a purifiable
$24.99, so it'll go up to $49.50. I'll need to watch that so I don't accidentally like power it up to level 50 and take it out of the Ultra League.
Two lilies and the Heartney. Thank you. Let's look at the Florigato. So here's the Hundo Florigato. And then here is the shiny. The shiny is super cool. It's a very subtle shiny difference, but
Yep.
I love a shiny costume. They're my favorite. Let's see. Like I said, I have a tag for Pundos.
You do?
So yeah. Do you have a tag for Pundos?
No, I used to have one, but I think I stopped. I don't know if I use it anymore. It
Because,
might
like, I
still
have a
be
couple
there.
duplicates, so I can
But
always
I know
show
I'm
you
not
guys.
I'm not actively. I guess I still have the tag,
Like,
but I'm not actively keeping up with this tag.
okay, look. So here's a good example. So I got 2 Gothidas or Gothidas. However, I say Gothida. Same IV. So 15, 13, 13. Like I said, 13, 13, 13 is
So I feel like
is
the
minimum to purify. So
$5
let's just
add-ons
purify that. Let's
they've
go
been
for
worth it. There's been a
100
few tickets and things this season that have
So I have
been
2
worth it.
Why not go ahead and
Especially
do
like
this? So whenever you
let's say
purify,
the add-on when you can like open and send more gifts. That is usually a good thing if you're going to like in-person events. That way you can try to hit lucky friends with more people or hit best friends with more people.
Open star to the black star. Exactly. Why not? I got
You know, I
duplicates.
wish
That's
we
why I
carried
started looking at
around
that.
the
I was like,
hammer
you know
too.
what?
That's the only thing,
I
the
should
missed
start doing
opportunity
that,
that
'cause I
our
have, like I said,
pose
like,
is
these
not
two
on the map.
Narmatas, like, why
Because if
not
I walked
purify
around with
one?
that hammer and just
Just to
squash
have the
things,
Hundos. Same with, like,
that
the
would be
Blitzel.
really funny.
I have a lot of duplicates. Like I would probably do this one, not the 98.
But yeah, so
I've
also
been
like the
thinking about
G-Max
that, like,
ticket
anytime I have a
tends to be
duplicate,
worth
I might
it.
just go ahead and purify one, 'cause
They're like raid
know,
day
mine is, like,
tickets
the legendaries.
because then
Those
you
are,
just
like,
get
my
so
favorite
many. Like if
ones.
you're going out to like do
Unless I have,
raids,
like, a
you get enough
one.
like passes
So
for like
that's,
raid day tickets.
That's it. That's what I would do.
So they do have a decent amount that are actually worth
What's
it.
the Hundo CP for the Florigato?
Yeah, if they did that, I think
So
the
that was from the
poses
egg hatch, right?
would be
Or no,
super
that
cool
was
on
in
the map. The
wild.
hammer, or
So
like
it's gonna be
I don't know. Anytime you stop, if it would just celebrate in the way that was your pose, I think that'd be awesome.
But in the wild, it can be a variety of.
I want to get this rocket over here
CPs.
too.
So just
There we go.
catch
As soon as I
everything.
say that,
I don't even
the
know,
grunt
like, when I
pops
got
up.
This, I think I got it from my auto catcher, so, or maybe I just like caught it from the
Get
snapshot.
ready to
This
be
Cream didn't
shocked.
Get it either.
Get what? I didn't hear what you said. I was.
That you didn't get the Hundo Florigato because I think mine came from the snapshot encounter or something.
Oh yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
get it.
Oh, you purified a Shadow Hundo Chimchar because you thought purified was better. I think everyone thinks that because I think like you think like Rocket like bad, and if it's Shadow, it's bad. But
They have some.
okay,
They've
but
had
there's,
some
like, an
really cool
argument, like, a lot
poses
of people are like,
recently.
The Shadows deal 20%.
Oh, the one that throws
take
up like the
20%
confetti?
damage, but I don't know. I like using them. I like using them in PvP. I like using them in rockets and raids.
Or like if the buddies,
But it just
that
depends.
if they
I'm
could
not
be on
always,
your
like,
shoulder, like
using
on the map
shadows.
or
I think
something
shadow
too.
legendaries are
Like
ones that I use a
Eevee or
little bit
something. Like
more
if you'd pick up
than
your
anything
buddy and
else.
put it on your shoulder, like the way that it does,
Yeah,
like
so
on your
that's
avatar
what I
pose,
think. I think
that'd
a
be really
lot
cool
of
too.
beginner players like think that purified is
Let's see.
better.
I think I
And like
missed.
I don't know. It's one of those things because like it does
Yeah, I
increase
think
the
everybody
IVs,
is in
it does
support
increase the
of
CP,
getting
and I
that
think a
hammer
lot of
on
people are
there.
like, well, higher
Okay, so it's the
CP 's
next
better,
one to that
so
one.
I don't know. Like I said, it just depends because like our biggest thing is like
I've
if
been
you
looking
want,
for this
like, a
Shadow Shiny
purifiable,
too. That'd be
like,
really
Hundo,
cool.
And if that's what you like, why not just do that, right?
To do what now?
Why not just if you want the hundo and you don't really care about shadows, just go ahead and like get the hundo. It also
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
yeah. That's the thing. There's certain Pokemon that like, oh,
Yeah.
with shadows being better, like you're probably never gonna max out like, I don't know,
Yeah.
a Hundo Shadow Fungus.
Okay.
Right.
Alvin asked if they just got their Pogo account back after a few years. Is a Shundo Armor Mewtwo good? So Armor Mewtwo cannot be shiny.
So it's
I
not
don't
a
think
Shundo.
You can get a Shundo. A Hundo Armor Mewtwo is good though.
Ooh, the color throw
So
pose.
Richard,
Oh,
the Hundo
that's. I
CP
think I know what you're
Spotlight
talking
Armor
about.
can be
The like
anything in the
poof
wild,
things.
so
That would
go
be
out
really
and
cool.
catch because you
There's so
never know
much
what's gonna
potential in this game, and I think they're missing some of that potential.
Okay, Batsel, totally agree. I feel like there's so many things, and that's why like you need so many different people to either not just like the data miners, but then like people to like explain it. Because like I feel like especially with events, they like give you half the information, and they're like, okay, go figure it out, and you're just like, what? Like this makes no
Yeah.
sense, but okay. I'm an hour after you. That's crazy. It is 6:49 here in Romania right now.
It is 6:49. We got 11 minutes left.
I know, right?
That would be
okay,
cool though,
you're gonna
Jay.
use your
Like,
wallet
okay,
for
you do that, you get like the
That's
fairy
pretty cool.
dust,
Landers is a good
and then you do
Pokemon. I
like party mode, and like 3 people have that fairy dust. So one person has the hammer, and that one person slams the hammer, and everyone else throws the fairy dust up. That'd be really fun to have all that on the map at the same time. It'd just be complete chaos, and I'm all for it.
But don't forget, tons of Stardust tonight. You don't want to miss that because you need Stardust to power up your Pokemon, and you need Stardust like to run Palkia, anything like that. No shiny Morelull today.
Man,
No shiny today in general either, actually. And guys, we do
Yeah.
we have Patreon members if you want to join Patreon. If not, also just join our Spotify, or not our Spotify. Oh my gosh, our
Discord.
Spotify, our
Yep.
Discord, guys. I am so tired. I did not sleep last night. We were on a sleeper train.
Party
and I
mode
think I
party.
might have gotten,
That would be
like,
cool,
an
bringing
hour
everything
of
in
sleep or
full
something, so
party
I'm very,
mode.
like,
I guess Bernie and I haven't even
sleep.
checked.
I
Do
know, hey, how's it
do
going?
we do yoga poses in party modes? Like, you know, we're on each other's
Ooh.
map where your avatar do a yoga pose.
I don't think we've been in party mode in
Since
like,
that's been updated.
stationary. Well, we should do that. We should get in party mode when we're like stationary and see that.
And just test it out.
So no, I would say the Morelulls are actually kind of tricky to catch. So you definitely want to make sure that you're catching
Let's
them.
see
Try to
here.
hit excellent throws are kind of hard though, you know. Oh, congrats on the shiny.
No,
Eevee.
only at 11
You
a.m.
evolved into
I think
Silver
that's
now?
pretty
That's
cool
crazy.
when we're able to do some of these streams on here. It'd be
It was
early
going
for
to
some
train.
people.
So the only thing about the
You get some
train
of those
was, like,
early
we
streams in.
boarded the train at, like,
We're getting
2,
closer to
3
being
in the
able
afternoon.
to
It
do
was just
more
so
of
hot.
like
There was no AC.
longer streams
So
while
I
we're
was
here in
just, like,
Romania.
I
It's
was
just been
just so
chaos, like
hot.
visiting
I was like,
family,
this is
doing
fun.
family
I'm not
things,
having a good time.
exploring
The
these areas.
bathroom
Because
was
like we explore some
horrible.
castles,
Like,
and
I know, like, you
we
kinda
got a
like,
lot
the
of
bathroom was
content that we
horrible.
haven't made
It was, like,
videos
tilted
for yet
to
too.
the-
So we've
to
just
the
been storing
toilet,
that, keeping it
and
on our
just, like,
computers.
kinda freaked me out.
And this
I
would be
was
really
like, I don't
cool
wanna
to
get
create that
infected or something.
content.
I don't know, it just like scared me. So besides the heat in the toilet, once it cooled down, it was
Oh
really
yeah,
beautiful.
the toilet seat was
Yes, it
bolted
was
to the
crazy.
toilet
It was
on the
horrible. It
train.
was like traumatizing. And
Yep.
thank you for the
Burning
follow.
Cream tracks on
Oh my
Spotify.
gosh.
So the first one's gonna be the remix of the Cop song, but like
Oh my gosh, you'll get the shiny.
but it's gonna be about
You'll probably
Bernie
get the
running
shiny
from the
so
cops.
early. I hope we get Rayquaza soon. Right, Jess, it's horrible. And then I feel like when you're like, I can't use the bathroom, you have to use it more. And it's like,
Yep.
no. So you almost have to like reverse psychology yourself. It's horrible. But yeah, that was the only issue. But it was like fun. The only thing was that we didn't like think about Easter and food. So like we had like pate that we were gonna eat on Easter.
Oh
that we
yeah,
ate on
we
Easter.
did.
So we ate in the train. Like I said, there's no AC, and I was like, oh my gosh, is this gonna smell like pate? It was.
Well,
fine,
okay, we also
but,
had
yeah.
sardines that we ended up throwing
Yeah,
out
we didn't
because
eat the
we
sardines, so I was
decided
like, that's
we
gonna be
decided to
horrible.
not open those on the
Yeah.
train cabin.
Yeah. But yeah, it was funny. Oh, that's not too bad. What is this Pokemon's name? You mean the Morelull? It's a cute little like mushroom Pokemon. It gives you more Stardust. So you definitely want to go out and play tonight. The Stardust is everything in Pokemon Go. You need Stardust, like I said, for Palkia.
Yeah, I'm trying to
That's, like, my
gain
motivation is, like,
all
to
the
use Palkia
Stardust
for,
I can get.
Go Fest and stuff.
Yep.
So yeah.
Get all the Stardust because I'm finally. I
He's a
mean,
fun guy.
most people have known the streams where I've had like no Stardust for forever.
Oh my gosh.
I already
you
have
like, no
over
Stardust
2
ever.
million Stardust.
You've been doing better. You've been doing a lot better, like since a few months. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know if it was like motivation for like the Unova tour or something.
Well, I powered up a bunch of stuff, and then I have this power up tag, so I'm not just powering everything up all the time.
Yeah.
I'm holding out on some stuff.
Yeah,
But.
and the bonus is 2 times catch Stardust, and Morelull already gives you.
Okay,
extra
so
Stardust.
with
So
the
it's
sardines
about
on the cabin, though,
1,000
it was our
Stardust, and if it's
personal
weather
cabin. It
boosted,
was
it's
just me and Bernie in there.
1,200,
But it, I mean, as
Stardust
hot as it
weather
was and
boosted.
having zero
Wait, 12
airflow,
million? Wait, that's crazy.
that would have been
I
really
thought I was
gnarly.
doing a lot with 4.5.
But we did eat pate. We had pate and crackers, which is kind of questionable on like a really hot train
It
too.
was a little questionable.
Because that was the
though.
food that we brought. We're like,
Yeah,
oh,
look at
we got
hatch
pate to
these
eat for Easter,
I was
and we ended up
hatching,
not
like,
eating it. We
full
ended up like
7
getting
eggs,
something for
and I
Easter.
kinda slowed
So then
down
we're like,
because
oh,
I
let's
ate
just
all
eat that
my
pate on the
incubators.
train.
And
So
so
now
I've
if I
gotten,
redid
like,
it, I'd say
everything I
like
sort of
take
wanted,
some
and we
Lysol
just
wipes or
being a
something
little
and
bit
like
more
clean
casual.
the
Like, we're
train,
walking enough, but,
and
like,
then
I
get
know
like
you
some
can get a couple,
box
but not
lunch,
too much.
something easy that
40
doesn't
million?
smell and
Wait, but do they
can be
power
ate in
anything
hot or
up,
cold
like,
weather.
How are they getting that? Is it like PvP? Has it been playing for forever?
How's
40
who?
million dust. Vassal has 2 friends at 40 million dust. That's
Well,
just so much.
yeah. Do they power? Do they power things up?
They do power things up, and they still have 40 million. That's
Well, then you got to ask too. Like, also, are they 100% legitimate? Because that's a way to pull dust if they're not 100% legitimate, right?
Yeah, exactly, Jess. That was my thing. I'm like, since like shiny Tingatink isn't really available, I did want to hatch a lot, though,
We had boiled
because
eggs too. We ended up throwing those out
egg
too.
pool having the Charcadet, I was like, well, Charcadet is so
Let's
hard
see
to
if I
get
can
out of an egg pool just because it's
battle
usually
this.
like lower on the list. So like for all of these to be equal,
Let me do
I was like, oh, can I
my
get another shiny? So I did get
very-
one other shiny Charcadet. Oh, they're both PvP demons. PvP is like such a good way to get Stardust.
It
though,
is,
especially
yeah,
if you really
yeah.
can like win sets of 3 or like sets of 5. It just gives you so much. But I did get. So that was kind of like my goal for hatching a lot of the
And
7Ks.
what's going on, Donna Cornett? How's it going? We're here in Sushava right now.
I have one.
I'm gonna
Let's
take
see,
this
maybe I
gem
can
out.
hear. Oh, what does everyone think about the Magikarp event? And with
I think the Magikarp event's really cool.
The 5K eggs. I am so excited. I wish it was a boosted shiny though.
Oh, to get that Mime Junior. That's one of the ones that's worth
Big
trading
too.
for
So
too if you don't
having,
get
like,
it. Is that
an extra
Mr.
one
Mime
is kinda
Junior.
nice,
Super
just
cool
in
shiny.
case, because I'm willing to trade that if I get something pretty good. And Adrian, thank you for the follow. I love it too, Soul Man. It's gonna be so fun. And hey, Jake Garrett, how's it going? How's the fam? Let us know. Oh, your Loki Salty Shiny Toxel's back. I'm kind of surprised that it's coming back so soon. I was actually a little bit like, oh, that's a little bit earlier than
What's coming back?
Shiny Tox.
Oh, that is.
Toxel.
You know,
But
actually, it's
but
not.
I never got it though.
I never
so.
got it either. It's not that soon if you think about it. It just like you're playing all the time.
Yeah.
It's got to be what, a solid 6 months.
I don't know. I still think it's. I think
You
it's
think
a
so? You
little
think
early.
6 months is early?
I don't know. Why not make things a little bit more exclusive?
Yeah, I
Baby
agree
number
with
2 due in a
that.
month, Jake. Yay, that's so exciting. I had a feeling that baby number 2 was due very, very soon. That's why I was like, I know it's soon. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you guys.
Yep.
And hey, how's it going? Hey, DM Cornett. How have things been going too? Oh, you got the shiny and the hundo. I got the hundo from a trade with Cream.
The hundo
And,
what?
Toxel.
Oh, I actually got the hundo Gigantamax Toxtricity though.
Yeah, but I got the baby hundo, and I'm keeping it like
The
that.
baby hundo is pretty
It's
cool,
so
but also
cute.
the Gigantamax is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and DM Cornett, thank you for the heart me.
I got bit by something on my hand on there, so it's probably a
Oh,
mosquito.
interesting. And so we got the pass for 2 reasons. We got our pass in Germany because it was available in Germany.
And it was an
it's
experiment.
it was experiment. Like if we go to Romania, do we keep it? And we do because apparently also Romania gets it. We didn't know until we literally met with people.
Yeah, they had
Like
it
2
too.
days ago, and they were all talking about. I was like, wait, was Romania in the testing region? Because like no one talked about it on Reddit as like the testing region. Because I like specifically wanted to know if Romania was. But we did an experiment at work, so that is how we got
Yep.
the.
Do we want to
the
go
pass.
this way and get that rocket down
Yeah,
there?
let's do that.
Let's do it.
Oh, DM Cornett went on YouTube, but don't think that you saw the chat. Well, thanks, DM Cornett, for letting me know. Glad that you hopped on here as well.
No, I saw it. It's right there.
Oh, it literally just came on, DM Cornett.
No, it didn't literally just come on. It came on when they came on a long time ago, and I said hello.
Oh, maybe, okay. I hope we get another trinket in May, too. We'll see. We'll be getting May info probably pretty soon.
Yeah, I would think we'd be getting there pretty soon.
Oh, Jess, yes, I'm excited for the Applin, too. I'm really, really excited to see, like, how
The items and stuff
items are
work.
really going to work and how hard they're going to be to get or how easy or just kind of like the mechanics of it. I think it's going to be really, really cool. I'm excited for the event, and it's really fun that the event is also at the same time.
Did you
as
get the shiny,
as of a night
Jane?
grade hour?
Because that's the
or
thing. I
not
mean,
so
those were
not
like
dark
tough
Monday,
to
'cause
get.
it's, like, sweets.
Now, I don't know how
Also,
many
it's,
people
like,
got shiny.
ice cream,
Bernie
so
and I,
I
we
really
did
like that.
not
I
get
think it's a really
shinies
cool time that
of
they're doing.
that. That would have been really cool if we did that. I hope it comes out here. Hey, Roar's right here.
Oh wait, it was Data Mind.
Ooh, we found a
that
good
sold
spot
that
for the
we are
future.
gonna be getting
Hey, it's
a,
always good to find that out.
Another trinket. Whoa, David Barnett, thank you for the 25 happy Easter hearts. Look at those, they're so cute and fluffy.
Look at this. We're going to get a Shadow Hundo Dratini.
That's
Shadow
a cool
Shundo.
shiny.
Oh, you only did 4. 4's still pretty good. I mean, I think we only
What's
did
up
like
with this
10.
turtle-looking guy?
Because, I mean, that was tough. Our group started dwindling too. Then, like, towards the
Yeah.
end,
We
we
did
took
it
it
with
down, was it 6 or 7?
Six with 4
I can't remember how many. Some people were on and
I
probably
can't
saw
remember.
it. It's either 6 or 7. I think it was 7.
Oh, okay, yes, the apple.
So that was
pie
really cool to
turtle.
take it
That's
down
the
with
one
such a
that I'm
small
looking
group.
at. Again,
Everyone was just kind of coordinating, and it was so close, and we actually did it.
I don't know. The other ones are okay. Oh, this is Roar.
That's why I just said Roar.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
I told you it was Roar.
I don't know. I think I was like too into
Everyone in the chat, have you heard me say it was Roar? Tell Bernie you heard me. Tell Bernie it was Roar. Team Cream pull
I
through.
hope the May trinkets aren't like region locked, or at least maybe they're locked for the regions that didn't get it. Maybe they'll do it that way or something. That would be fair.
Yeah. Oh, it's 7.
But it's really interesting because the other Romanian guys.
But all right, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. I got this 14% battery here. But I will see you guys later. Thanks for joining the stream, and we can't wait to do more here in Romania because now we're in Suceava. See you guys later. Bye, everyone.